Hugo the Hippo had a secret dream: to become a ballerina. Every other animal in the watering hole scoffed. "Hippos can't dance," they'd snort, their laughter echoing across the savannah. The zebras would flick their tails, the giraffes would roll their eyes, and even the usually gentle elephants would trumpet their disbelief. But Hugo, with his surprisingly nimble feet and a heart full of determination, refused to give up. He practiced in secret, the soft mud of the riverbank his silent stage. He'd spend hours perfecting his pliés, his arabesques, and even attempting the most daring of pirouettes, his enormous belly wobbling with each graceful, if slightly clumsy, movement. His best friend, a tiny, quick-witted meerkat named Pip, would watch from a safe distance, occasionally offering words of encouragement, though mostly just giggling at Hugo's wobbly attempts at a grand jeté. One day, an announcement crackled through the watering hole. A talent show. The animals buzzed with excitement, showing off their various skills: the monkeys' acrobatic feats, the lions' roaring prowess, the birds' melodious songs. Hugo, his heart pounding like a drum solo, decided this was his chance. He'd show them all. He spent the next few days perfecting his routine, adding a few new steps, and even designing a beautiful tutu from woven reeds and bright wildflowers. He practiced until his legs ached, his determination unwavering. Talent show night arrived. The other animals watched, some with amusement, others with open skepticism. Hugo took a deep breath, stepped onto the makeshift stage, a large flat rock, and began to dance. The music, a lively tune played by a group of chirping crickets, filled the air. At first, there were giggles, but as Hugo moved, something magical happened. His movements, though not perfect, were filled with such passion and joy, such undeniable grace, that even the most cynical of the observers were captivated. He twirled, he leaped, he dipped, his immense form surprisingly light and fluid. The reeds of his tutu shimmered in the moonlight, and his eyes shone with the pure delight of following his dream. When he finished, a stunned silence hung in the air before erupting into thunderous applause. Even the most skeptical lion roared its approval. The zebras stamped their hooves, the giraffes swayed their necks in admiration, and the elephants trumpeted their amazement. Hugo, beaming from ear to ear, felt a wave of warmth wash over him. He had shown them all that dreams, no matter how unusual, are worth pursuing. He had proven that even the hippo could be a ballerina. Pip, perched on a nearby rock, squealed with delight, his tiny paws clapping furiously. That night, under the starlit African sky, Hugo learned that the greatest reward wasn't winning a prize, but the courage to chase your dreams, no matter what anyone else might say.